Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another musical review. I just recently went to see, I don't know if you can see this playbill here, and it was called Arnie the Doughnut. It's based on a book by Laurie Keller. Of course, this was written in 2003. I had never heard of this children's book before, so all I knew is that the story was going to be about a donut named Arnie. It's pretty self-explanatory. Um, If you go onto YouTube and you search Arnie the Doughnut, the song that they sing is Donuts Are for Eating. It's with Mrs. Plute, Pamela Plute. I like Sunshiny Goodness. I just think it's a cute little song, and it's the main theme, other than more than just delicious. It's a cute little musical meant for youngsters, but adults can enjoy it too. I really liked it because, number one, who doesn't love donuts? I mean, come on, really. Everybody loves donuts, especially if you're American, and especially if you're a cop. So, sorry I had to make the cop humor. Please forgive me. My uncle would so hate me right now. Anyway, retired cop though he is. Anyways, the story is about this new donut who comes into a downtown bakery, and his name's Arnie, and he's greeted by powdered donut and French cruller and jelly donut. And of course, they don't tell him that donuts are meant to be consumed, so he doesn't really know what his purpose is, and he goes out into the world with Mr. Bing, and Mr. Bing is a kind of character who likes structure. He likes predictability. He likes to do things according to the rules and not living outside of those rules or anything to that extent. And in other words, he's a plain kind of person, and that can be seen within the very first scene of the musical itself when he gets a plain donut. A good old plain, his typical everyday run of the mill mundane donut, plain donut. Come on, but he then chooses Arnie, and Arnie is a very colorful donut. He's got rainbow sprinkles, he's got a lot of personality, he's fun, he's rambunctious, he's naive, he's charming, he's just a magnificent character who is the exact polar opposite of Mr. Bing himself, because he enjoys having a good time and having fun and just, you know, being his sweet self. And he's still figuring out what his purpose is in life. So it's a bit of existentialism, which for a kid's play I thought was very interesting. It had a lot of good elements in it. It talks about thinking outside the box and how rules can be restrictive at times, and even though somebody's different or unique, unlike everybody else, we should treat them, the same. And you never know when you're going to meet a friend or need a friend, because a friend can often take you outside of your comfort zone. A friend will tell you exactly if you're doing something wrong, and they'll help you correct it, and you can become a better person because of this particular friend. And Arnie becomes Mr. Bing's friend, and it's very cute and adorable. And I love the costumes in the musical. The songs are great. I absolutely love it. I still got, we're all made of sunshiny goodness, and I love that song. And it's just a lot of fun, entertaining, and the morals and values that are presented in it are just top notch. And unfortunately, it made me kind of hungry for donuts too. But I thought that the tale was really cute. It's really short. It's not a waste of time, and it's entertaining, and it's fun, and it's funny, and a lot of the humor is punny. So they use a lot of donut humor and object-related humor. Like at one point in time, uh, Arnie makes the oldest known joke in the history of mankind, about your refrigerator. Um, I hear it and I think it's running, so you better go and catch it. And it was just so cute. I really like that. I don't know why I like that kind of blatantly kind of silly humor like that, but I do. And I know it was directed towards children, but in all honesty, anybody of any age can get a lot from it, because um, I think that Mrs. Plute was just such a tightly knit woman, and she didn't know how to have fun, and she lived by this big code of conduct that was about that thick. And I thought, ugh, yuck. No, that's ludicrous. Who wants to do that? But I give Arnie the Donut 2 thumbs up and 5 stars. And I think if anybody has little kids, this would be a perfect little musical to go and see, because it's not very long at all, and it's very well done. The music is wonderful. It's great, and like I said, my favorite song on it was "Sunshiny Goodness" and the reprise to that. And I also liked "Play with Your Food." And Bumpy Ride, I don't know why, but I love Bumpy Ride. As it was just really well done, because the way they did it, they had Mr. Bing and Arnie in the car together, and then they had the little donut holes. And see, they got these donut holes, and yeah, I know, cute, huh? It's so adorable. You've got plain donut hole, and then you've got coconut and chocolate, and they all sing, and it's so neat. And I loved it. I wanted to take coconut home with me because I love our coconut. Uh, so coconut would be mine. Um, Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to say about it though. It had a happy ending. Um, Very short, sweet, to the point, and just really well done. And I don't think they're doing it anymore in Bloomington. That this was the last showing and they were sold out completely. But if you have a chance to go and see this, then please do, because it's really quite well done. And they're so talented, especially with the choreography and the dance numbers that they do when when Arnie is helping Mr. Bing come out of his shell and exit his comfort zone, so to speak. I think that it's so true, the essence of friendship in and of itself. And I think that's what the creator of this show is really trying to get across, because true friends are those who help us kind of exit our cocoon, if we're in a cocoon, and help us to realize that life is an adventure, and we don't know where it's going to take us. And throughout it all, we're just learning how, like Arnie says, to be the best donut so we can be. So that's what I liked about this, but philosophical in that sense, and it's just such a delightful little comedy for youngsters and for kids at heart such as myself.